Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on the long-range weather forecast discussion for January 6th to the 20th. The overall pattern will remain mild from the Mississippi Valley to the Mid-Atlantic and the Northeast, practically all the eastern states. The PNA is strongly negative, meaning the upper trough will be in the Rockies and an upper ridge off the southeast coast. The NAO remains positive, but not much in the way of blocking, and a more progressive pattern. The EPO looks mainly positive, but a turn towards negative is possible late in the 11 to 15 day period. January 6th to 10th, we are expecting a nearly zonal flow is forecast across the country, and with the ridge over the Northeast Pacific and a trough in the west and above normal heights in the east. Miles a good agreement with this. Now, during this period, the Northwest will remain unsettled with rain and mountain snow. You can see here, low pressure in the Tennessee Valley. You're going to look at this low here. You can see this low will lift northeastward and will be over the Mid-Atlantic on Tuesday. And this will cause precipitation across the region. Now, this is GFS, shows some snow moving into the Mid-Atlantic and the Northeast. And down in here across the Tennessee Valley. Tennessee Valley looks more probable. I'm not sure about further to the north. We look at the European, has less in the way of precipitation compared to the GFS. And then we go to Wednesday, and the storm starts lifting out, and it begins to deepen. Now, also the East Central states will have precipitation by the end of the week as a trough and reaches the central U.S. Low-level flow from the Gulf of Mexico will help enhance rainfall in this period. You can see right here, we're expecting heavy rain across this region. That's the GFS. Here's the European. Okay, we're going to look now at the period for January 11th to the 15th, and the flow remains amplified compared to the previous period. We still have a strong ridge here in the Northeast Pacific, trough here, zone of flow pretty much below normal heights here. This is indicative of a positive NAO and a positive PNA with the trough here. So the model's a good agreement. So for this forecast period, I'm forecasting still below normal temperatures for much of this region here. And I'm forecasting anomalies of 6 to 12 degrees or more will be possible. And then we have above normal temperatures for this region, with anomalies of 4 to 6 degrees, maybe even closer to 8 in some areas. And for precipitation, calling for, is this the right map? Yep. Above normal precipitation here, and for the Mississippi Valley to Atlantic coast, and a probability of occurrence is 35 to 45%. And then we have below normal precipitation for this region here, and the probability of occurrence is 35%. Looking at the period for January 16th to the 20th, still no change. The pattern remains fairly amplified. Strong ridge here, trough ridge configuration. We have our ridge down here across the Caribbean, above normal heights here. So overall the model's a good agreement. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting little change in temperature anomalies. And for precipitation, I'm calling for above normal precipitation for the western states and east of the Mississippi River. And the probability of occurrence is 35 to 45%. That's the long range weather forecast discussion for January 6th to 20th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.